Nah. So there's no what you can really do? No? Yeah, I know, it's wasting police resources. You know what it is? I don't understand why the blubbering wreck won't fucking ring the police herself. She now knows about it. So why aren't you ringing? That's my question. Shall I tell her? Just Nana, ring the fucking police, your fucking self. You now know, so what the fuck are you going to do? Sorry, I'm not, Aye. Aye. Right, okay. Cheers, mate. Right, okay. Bye. What the fuck do you want me to do? You ring the police. You ring the fucking police. You now know about it. It's been brought to the app. You now know about it. You ring the fucking police.
How damaging that is. And just put yourself in that position that you have been accused of something, and put yourself in the position that you've got no proof, no facts of something that happened.
Exactly. Got no proof, no facts, so I'll ring the fucking police, shall I? But the thing is, Alex admitted it. Thing is, the receipts were proven when Frankie jumped in the box and said, yes, it's true. What other receipts do people want on this app?
It's on end now. I'm not getting involved in a real life situation. Nobody should be speaking on it. And then yesterday, all went tits up.
You know what it is? You say you're not going to get involved in this, you're not going to get involved in that, but there you are, involving yourself time and time again in people's fucking business. You know what? If you want to involve yourself, but don't sit there and play the victim after you've involved yourself and had people's names in your mouth.
This information has been brought up again, but it's by the same person.
You sit there stirring things behind the scenes, and I don't forget when you jumped in my DMs when you blocked us as well, because I recorded a live being held about you. And you jumped in my DMs and you said something, and then you blocked us because you didn't like my reply. That's what you're like. You'll give it out there, but you don't like the reply. Oh, I don't know if I should let Malik in at the minute. Malik, I'm jumping off, babe. Can you come back? I'm just playing this and I'm jumping off. Morning, Malik.
And if that was the case, why would she, this is just my process thought, right? Why the fuck would she go to the blaster? Why wouldn't she go to the police?
Aye, it's me again. She said it's wrong for somebody to come to me and they should have gone to the police.
Look, would she go to the blaster? Why wouldn't she?
Sorry, I just fucking shit myself. Are you still there? What, you really want us to say that? Even the police think you're a fucking sad sack.
You go to the police.
100%.
Obviously, MJ. Why the fuck, if you think a child was put in danger, or you think something seedy went on?
Where did anyone say that a child was put in danger? Or are you just running with that? Because I don't think you're helping things, yeah. Don't think you're helping things whatsoever. So whilst you're sitting there defending Alex, you're now making things worse for him. No one said our child was in danger. You have.
Why the fuck, in any of you saying, why haven't you gone to the police? Why take it to the blaster?
Because they know it's probably, there's nothing in it. So they can't go to the police. If they were that worried about a child...
I insinuated, what, by saying that Alex had messaged a child? I said that they were in danger, did I? Okay, Queen. You know what? I'm not going to insinuate anything, but when you're going around with a profile name saying Queen, you're probably a fucking tramp.
You're going straight to the police, not to Blaster, not to anyone on TikTok.
You wouldn't. You wouldn't go to nobody on TikTok. Why hasn't this person that's taken it to Blaster, why didn't that person, that same person who was concerned, why didn't you go to the police? Why did you think, I'll tell you what I'm going to do, I'm going to take it to a stranger on TikTok so she can out it on TikTok, and then they can get a lot of hate and they can spread a lot of lies, and then, but what I'm not going to do is think of the child and protect the child and go to...
Are you okay? I swear to God, I think this woman's on glue. Is she okay? It happened 6 years ago. That child is no longer a child.
the police. I'm going to take it to a woman I know nothing about.
Exactly.
How do you know that the person that brought it to me doesn't know nothing about me? There you are again. Running with shit. Yeah, she does. All she does is moan, fucking moan. And then she'll cry now because someone's gone for her. Well, how about you keep my fucking name out your mouth? Never mentioned you, but I am now. Thank you, Edgy.
That's...
Can I also add, it was covered years ago by Misread.
Bollocks. So what you're now doing is you're now allowing people to run a false narrative in your box. Wasn't covered by Misread. Wasn't brought to the app years ago either.
When it first came out.
In fact, Misread here just said in the comments, not true. So I don't know what you're trying to do there. You're allowing people in your box. That's where you should have said, no, that's not true. Who are actually lying. So when you're sitting there saying people are now causing a hate train for this person and that person, you're causing a hate train because you're putting a narrative out there that it was already spoken about and it wasn't brought to the app.
And nobody's mentioning this, not Luke, not Pearl.
Yeah, but do you know what? I'm going to say it because I'm sick of keeping my mouth.
She's going to say it. I'm going to say it. Well, fucking say it.
Because everyone then puts me in, you're no victim of anything because you don't stand with this, you don't stand with that. I'm going to fucking say it. So why wouldn't...
You said before you were going to say it, but you haven't said it, so fucking spit it out.
That person, right, if they was concerned, first of all, go to the police. It's a child. 6 years ago.
Do I have to ring the busies again? They're not going to do fucking nout.
Why wouldn't you go to the police? If you've been given this information and you're that concerned, go to the fucking police. But then I'm going to say something else as well. Why wouldn't that person who had that information given to them, why wouldn't you then go to that person before bringing on an app and ask for the...
You're very selective here, just Nana, on what you're saying, because you're making these sly digs, but you're not naming the people. So how about you grab your fucking hairy balls, spit their names out as well, because you're running around bushes here. You're sitting there, you can say my name, but you can't say anybody else's. So how about grab your hairy fucking balls, spit their names out.
Proof of what's been said and done.
The creator who said it, let them talk, say this, they should have went. If they were that concerned, they should have went to the police. So there's two people in the wrong.
And they say, I don't give a fuck. No, but they're saying, I don't give a fuck. I'm no woman's woman. This is what they're all running around with and slandering my name and slandering anything that I've been through and making and questioning anything that I've been through. All.
That's exactly it. Eyes wide open. Why isn't she going at Frankie? Why? Why just Nana? Why aren't you going at Frankie? Why haven't you mentioned Frankie's name? You're coming for me, so why aren't you mentioning Frankie's name?
Because I'm saying that you're all sat there running with something, but not one.
Someone's just asked us to ring the police. You bastard.
Of you, I've been to the police. You're all sat there saying protecting children, but not one of you have been to a fucking police.
Yeah.
Not one of you have been to the police.
But like I said, it was covered years ago. I used to go in Mary Motormouth's room, live, and it was covered then. And
There you go again, allowing someone to twist a narrative in your fucking box. Correct it, just Nana, because you're saying a narrative's being pushed out there about someone you support. You fucker, you fucker, just wait till I come off. You're going to get it. You're fucking going to get it. In fact, I'm bringing the busies on you and they'll come out and they'll nap you. You fucker. I'm trying to be serious here, you know.
it was up in hand, and
Where were all these people? Where are all these people then?
Exactly.
That was covered. If it was covered 6 years ago or a few years ago, where are all these?
There you go again. 6 years ago. You're saying it was covered 6 years ago. It was never covered on the app.
It was about 3 or 4 years ago.
But where are they all?
I know.
Where are all these people? Why, when someone was bringing it to the app, why when Blaster was bringing it to the app, if Red's covered it and other people have covered it?
No one has... Look, he's not going to finish me fucking off, yeah. Thank you for the bow. Don't you fuckers, I tell you that, I'm telling you now, don't. I'm trying not to even mention like stuff like that because I don't want to, look, pack it in. But thank you for the bow.
Why aren't they gone to Blaster and said, well, that's been covered, it's been dealt with, it was nothing. Why? Why have you done all that?
It's only me that's...
Because it wasn't dealt with. It wasn't dealt with before.
One particular reason, and that is to bring him down.
Yeah.
This is park your saggy fucking bottom on your fucking spongy fucking sofa and shut the fuck up. You sad fuck.